Hi, my name's Olivia. I'm currently an ER volunteer here at the Regina General Hospital. I've recently completed my Bachelor of Science, majoring in psychology at the University of Regina. When I'm not volunteering, I'm helping my dad at the farm. Volunteering in the ER is being able to interact with patients who don't have family or friends there at that point in time because of an emergency situation. You're able to interact with them and to be there for them, as well as get them something small, perhaps like a blanket, something that others may be too busy to get for them. When volunteering at the emergency department, my most rewarding experience is helping other upcoming volunteers by training them. This is a very rewarding experience to me because I'm able to teach them what I've learned over the past couple of years and what previous volunteers have taught me in passing, as well as I'm able to teach them how to interact with patients and the ways of the ER. This is something that's very important to me because I know that upcoming volunteers will be able to continue on and join the team of volunteers. What I've learned from this experience is that I want to continue volunteering in the hospital setting. I see myself doing this many years from now. I've gained many interpersonal skills and many friends through the volunteering community. My future goals are to continue volunteering, as I've previously mentioned, and to ultimately work in the healthcare setting.
Hi, my name is Linda Collins. I'm currently a volunteer at the Pasqua Hospital gift shop. I attended the University of Regina, and I graduated with a certificate of data processing. Back then, they called it data processing. Now it's called computer science. I worked for a company for 33 years in the IT area, various roles. My current role is actually buyer of the candy, and I also take the cart up to the patient's rooms when they need candy or toiletry items. My most rewarding experience, although there are many, is when I walked in someone's room and asked him if they wanted anything from the cart. He then proceeded to tell me he was blind, and he asked me to explain everything that was on the cart. After a conversation with him that lasted a half an hour, I enjoyed the experience so much that he forgot to buy anything and I walked out of there, but we had a really interesting conversation and it was so rewarding for both of us. I hope in the future to become the gift shop manager at some point in time, when I'm ready.
My name is Cosmin Harris. I'm 18 years old and I go to Campbell Collegiate. I'll be graduating this year and I've been volunteering at the Rehabilitation Center for 2 years now. My most rewarding volunteer experience has to be being recognized for the hard work and dedication I put into volunteering on a weekly basis. I know back in February of 2015, there was an email sent out to me that was forwarded to me about one of the supervisors who had mentioned just how much I go the extra distance just to put in a bit more effort to really just make sure everything is cleaned up and put away after a game has been played or an activity has happened. So personally, I've been living with a brother who suffers from autism, and as a younger child, I used to make visits to Wascana just to see some therapy. And so I think that I really am doing this kind of volunteering here because I am capable and I understand how to work with people that suffer from either mental disability or physical disability because I've lived through it.
I'm Capri. I go to Lumsden Elementary School. I'm in grade 4, and I love playing with my cat, playing softball, and doing dance.
What are your expectations for this volunteer position?
To make people's days brighter and help with the activities.
What was your most rewarding volunteer experience?
There was a man that gave me a comic book because he was proud of me for helping others at Wascana.
You have made an impact on some of the residents at the Wascana. How does this make you feel?
Very good inside.
What have you learned or what skills have you gained?
To be patient with others because we can do things that maybe they can't do.
What are your future goals?
To be working in a hospital when I'm older.
My name is Marcia Shaley. I worked for the Royal Bank for 24 years, and that led me to the position with volunteering. With my past 20 years volunteering, I have enjoyed this time at the Pasqua Hospital in hair care, also an eye clinic. This provided me an opportunity of helping others. From working at the bank, helping customers be satisfied, and seeing a smiling face has always helped me continue on volunteering, helping people and seeing smiling faces. My future goal is trying harder to continue seeing younger volunteers numbers grow.
My name is Carol, and I'm here with my dog Keeper. We do pet therapy here at the hospital. I'm retired now. I used to run a pet sitting business as well as other sales jobs. I was involved actually with the hospital scene as a ward clerk at one time as well. I did that for 10 years. My most rewarding volunteer service with the dog was actually on our first visit when there was an unresponsive patient that did respond to the dog, and the staff later told me that they had never seen that person like that before. So that was very encouraging. I have learned that dogs are a great benefit to the well-being of the patients. The dogs are very adept at feeling what the person is feeling. And I thought that was just with me, but I've learned that they can do it with strangers as well. My future goals are I will continue doing therapy as long as I can. And I have a couple puppies coming up now that I hope to enter the program with. I love doing stuff with the dogs, and the dogs always make people happy. So I'm always dealing with happiness rather than complaining or issues or grumpy or whatever. Yeah.
Thank you.